Hello, my name is Alex, and the problem that I was given is in exercise 1.1. I was given question number 2, which in exercises 1 through 4, use back substitution to find the solution to the linear systems which are given in echelon form. So the linear system that I was given in question number 2, it's the first equation on the top. X1 minus x2 plus 2x3 minus x4 plus x5 equals 6. Second equation, 2x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus 3x5 equals negative 2. Third equation, x3 plus x5 equals negative 2. And fourth equation, negative x4 minus 5 equals negative x3. And the last one, 2x5 equals 4. So it says use back substitution. So essentially we're just gonna start at the bottom and then work our way up. And the first step is that we're going to start off with the last equation, 2x5 equals 4. And we're just going to solve for x5. So we're just going to divide on both sides by 2 to cancel out the 2 in the front. And then we're going to get that x5 equals 2. And so that's part of our solution, but we're gonna take that x5 equals 2, and we're gonna plug it into the second last equation. So which is negative x4 minus x5 equals negative 3. So next step, we're just gonna plug in that 2 for x5, so we have negative x4 minus 2 equals negative 3. And yeah, now we're just going to solve for x4 since that's the unknown we have. So first, we're just going to add 2 on both sides to cancel out the 2. And we're left with negative x4 equals negative 1. And so now to cancel out that negative in front, divide both sides by negative 1, and we're going to get that x4 equals 1, which is another part to our solution. And so next step, we're going to use these two unique solutions that we found, and we're going to plug it in to the third equation. So which is going to be x3 plus x5 equals negative 2. And so we don't know what x3 is, but we already found what x5 is from the first one that we solved. So we're just going to plug in 2 for x5. So x3 plus 2 equals negative 2. So we're just going to solve for x3. So subtract 2 on both sides, and we're going to get x3 equals negative 4. And so now we have 3 unique solutions we're going to use to work our way up to our second equation, which is, I'm just moving on this side. Great. 2x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus 3x5 equals negative 2. So we're just going to plug in the values that we already found, and we're going to get 2x2 minus 4 plus 1 plus 3 times x5, which is, which is 2, and that's all equal to negative 2. And so we're going to have 2x2 minus, I'm just going to combine the negative 4 plus the 1 plus 3 times 2, which is 6. And that's going to give me, okay, so first, negative 4 plus 1, that's going to be 3, or negative 3, sorry. plus 6 equals negative 2. And so 2x2 so 6 minus 3 is going to be positive 3 equals negative 2. So now I'm going to put the 3 on the other side by subtracting 3 on both sides. So it's going to be 2x2, 2 times x2 equals negative 5, because negative 3 plus negative 2 is 5. And so now divide by 2 on both sides to cancel it out. And we're going to get that x2 is equal to negative 5 over 2. Now, we just have one more equation, and we want to solve for x1. We already have everything else. So the equation is going to be the first one, x1 minus x2 plus 2x3 minus x4 plus x5 equals 6. So again, we're just going to plug in the values that we already found. We're going to leave x1 alone because we don't know what that is yet. So x1 minus negative 5 over 2 plus 2 times negative 4 minus 1 plus 2 equals 6. And that look right? Yeah, that looks right. So now again, we're just gonna combine the easy ones first. That's what I like to do. So x1, these two negatives minus negative 5 over 2 is going to change to a positive, so plus 5 over 2. And 2 times negative 4, that's going to be negative 8, minus 1 is going to be negative 9, plus 2 is just going to be negative 7. And it's all going to be equal to 6. So now we're going to add 7 on both sides to just cancel it out. x1 plus 5 over 2 is going to equal, and 6 plus 7 is going to be 13, I believe. Yeah, 13. And so now all we have to do is basically cancel out the 5 over 2. So basically it's going to be subtract 5 over 2 on both sides. x1 is going to be equal to 13 minus 5 over 2. And now basically all we need to do is simplify. And so basically, x1 is going to be equal to, so 13 times 2 is going to be 26. That way we have a 2 in the denominator. And it's going to be easy to subtract minus 5 over 2. And now we subtract the numerators. So x1 is equal to, so 26 minus 5 is 21. And just keep the denominator the same, 21 over 2. And that is going to be our last unique solution. And so basically, we have found all the terms we need to find. And our solution is going to be, let me see. So I'm gonna just erase this to make room, since we already found all of them. So the solution is going to be, so x1 is equal to 21 over 2. x2 is going to be equal to negative 5 over 2. x3 is going to be equal to negative 4. x4 is going to be equal to 1. And x5 is going to be equal to 2. Alright, I'm gonna just double check that's right real quick. That's 40. Yeah, pretty sure that's right. And so this is gonna be our solution.